legs.
Where?
He's covered in tattoos.
Where?
He has an accent.
Where?
He has long hair.
Ooh, where?
He's not famous.
Where?
He has a nose ring.
Where?
He's trash.
Where?
He's a bad boy.
Where? That was too much.
One of my friends, Joel, he had asked me a question, and he said, who are you if you are not a mother? Who are you if you are not an actress?
Yeah.
Who are you if you are not these roles that you have been?
These hats that you're putting on.
And I remember when he first asked me, I started crying because I had no idea. So that's the journey that I am on now. I'm discovering and finding out who I am. What is it that I like? Learn how to choose me, meaning in regards to like self-love and not looking at taking care of myself as selfish. Yeah.
Tia Mowry felt that she was just too good to be married to Corey Hardrick. Sad music, I don't want to be in any relationship that doesn't serve me.
I think we, especially as women, we tend to, of course, put all of our attention and energy on nurturing others. That it was very easy for me to...
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to page 45 of the Modern Woman Playbook. And let us all read together. I shall never be inconvenienced. I shall have everything I want, and this world will be a fairy tale. And as soon as it gets tough, as soon as I decide that it is not worth my time to honor my vows that I made to my man and my family, I shall flee and run away. And if anyone questions why I did it, I will look them square in the eyes and I will say, I have decided to self-heal and self-help myself. So you know what, you polite savages, this is what the modern woman ethos says over and over again. It's almost a lifespan. You know, they start off young and hot, they can get every man in the world, and they remember that rush when men came up to them, when men chased them down, when men wanted to have them. They remember that. And then as they get older, they still want that attention. And the attention from a great man who's doing his thing, who's not cheating, who's trying his best to provide, who's going out there and braving the world for them, even though the world can kick his back in on a daily basis. Oh, that means nothing, because this love is not enough. They want the love from the bad boy, the Chad, the trash can man, the man with the tattoos, the man who's everything that they decided that they didn't want to be marriage material, but man, did they make them tingle tingle where they mingle mingle. And Tia Mowry, don't look at the beauty in the face, the baby face, the long career of her being a household name, a child star, a prodigy. Stop it. She still has that modern woman mind virus, that feminist woke to the woke degree creeping in there telling her one simple thing. If you're not happy, you have to leave immediately.
Ladies, the men want us to settle so bad. So I posted a TikTok about the fact that I have, like, standards now since I've been divorced twice, and I live with my roommate who literally teaches me how to be treated even though she's a woman and my best friend, and the men are offended. All I heard was I'm gonna be lonely at 55. So you just can't keep a man? No, you can keep them. I didn't want them. Holy crap. God. How much of her life is funded by the two ex-husbands? The comment section reeks of tiny pee-pee crusty dusty sun energy. If you think my standards are too high, if you think I'm difficult, if you think I'm a red flag, you're not meant for me. I'm happy. I'm happy with my cats. I'm happy with my platonic life partner, who's a lady, by the way, not a man. I'm just happy. So...
You notice how the older ladies learn modern woman ethos groupthink from their friends and family, their peers and co-workers, but with social media, this groupthink has scaled to a worldwide spiderweb, ensnaring them into a trap that they think it will be greener on the other side. Tia Mowry isn't the only woman to set the tempo and tone for the modern woman, as these ladies today are all doing the same song and dance at adopting the modern woman ethos that will invariably have them divorced from a good man or prevent them from getting into a relationship with a good man. Tia, however, is fortunate she has a lucrative career, as most women, especially single average women, are having trouble surviving in this day and age where modern society is suffering through high inflation, conflict, crisis, strife, and financial hardships.
You ever been so broke? You ever been so broke you're not even sad about it no more? You just like, okay, I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for gas. I don't know how I'm gonna, and I literally have a trip in a few months. Unemployed students. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for anything. I have no money. But guess what? It's gonna work out. Ain't got good, it's gonna work out.
See, women like this will look at Tia Mowry and see this as a successful path to follow. But unfortunately for this lady right here is not blessed with Tia's circumstances or gifts. Tia Mowry lives in her ivory tower and with her luxury beliefs. Shout out to Dr. Robert Henderson, where Tia has money and has ways to generate an income, is setting a bad example to average women like the woman in the last clip. Which means the average woman that is single is struggling hard in this economy. Modern women with fame, money, status of Tia Mowry and their luxury beliefs set a bad precedent, a horrible example for the average modern woman to follow. Now, a good many average modern women out there are now echoing each other like a room full of parrots repeating bad ideas as it spreads from woman to woman, regardless of the color of their skin and even their culture, as we've seen this viral contagion. Modern woman ethos take over the world.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely drowning financially? As a single 29-year-old woman, I have 3 jobs and I'm still struggling, and I'm just getting myself farther and farther into credit card debt because I don't have enough after the first of the month to avoid using it. It just isn't working. Full-time job, not doing it. Got a second job. It's barely doing it. The third job, hit or miss. If I even get paid on time. I feel like I'm drowning. I don't know what to do. I don't know if any industry is doing well right now. I used to be a server. I used to have all this cash every night whenever I would walk out with cash. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't even know if they're doing okay right now.
Didn't I call it? Did I not call it? Out here struggling alone, say men are dirtbags and trash, and now look at yourself. This right here is the modern woman and lovely ladies' warped and delusional thinking in full display. This is what we are up against, people, and I don't know if there's any turning back without it becoming much financially worse here, where moral and economic decay and depravity come to meet right in the middle, where people are living a life of struggle, devoid of having a family to support one another, and then population collapse. And unfortunately, some modern women wait until it's too late and end up single and alone with their dogs and cats. Then you got some women out here to hear the last train leaving, shout out to Jason Blackby $1, women that are completely perplexed, confused, eternally clueless, how they still find themselves to be single in their 30s and 40s and complain that they haven't found a good man to share their life with. The answer is simple, ladies, and we men in the polite savages, man or woman that rocks with us, is that modern women, your standards are too high and you have too much baggage, too many red flags, too filled with drama to be a suitable catch, even to the average man.
It's like, okay, do I just find a boyfriend so I can split everything with him? Like, sorry, like, I'm too stubborn and I just want what I want. And I just can't do that or be that way. But is it anyone else? Or am I just dumb money? Because I used to not be. My credit used to be phenomenal. Credit card bill, paid it all off every single time. Damn.
Then there's this beautiful man. As the father of a daughter, I hope she matches this energy. Don't settle, queen. What, like, why do you want us to settle so bad? So it's easier for you to do the bare minimum? Y'all are mad because I have expectations and standards.
Oh, yo, what do we have here? Tia Mowry's father, possibly, most probably, shares the same belief that the dad in the comment section has. I don't know if Tia's dad taught Tia to get married, have kids, then decide mid-marriage and mid-life to divorce her husband and separate the family and the kids so she can rediscover herself, praying to the universe, to God, to magically manifest a better man for her. Tia's dad, please have an intervention with your daughter before it's too late. This is bigger than Tia, people.
The grass wasn't greener on the other side. No matter how many booty clapper sounds you thought you were gonna get over there.
But all jokes aside, We've talked and covered her many times. We've kicked her back in. We've criticized her for coming out here looking half crazy, wearing leotards, trying to thirst trap over and over again, knowing that she's way past the time in her prime that she can be out there competing. To her own admission, it's hard out there, and it's not a lot out there, even though she had a good one. But that's not the thing. See, whenever we start and whenever the heat gets too much, the sisterhood comes to the rescue. And what am I talking about? Straight out the feminist playbook, Circle the Wagons. Essence Magazine had this to say. Tia Mowry has been divorced for some time now, yet folks still won't let her live. The actress posted on Instagram video where she did a skit about her guilty pleasures in men, and that was intended to be fun and lighthearted. So you get the idea that the sisterhood has to come to the rescue. Whenever you're in trouble, call in the feminist. In fact, the sisterhood is so up in arms about men making a comment about somebody who posted something publicly for everyone to see. Oh my goodness, how could they think that the home lifestyle of Essence had to actually release an entire article called Stop Criticizing Tia Mowry and Women Like Her for Leaving Good Men? What? Let me tell you something, ma'am. If you leave a good man, you should be criticized. If you walk away from a good thing, you should be criticized. If someone handed you a winning lotto ticket, something rare, something you couldn't find, something by your own admission, you say over and over again, there are no good men out there. And then you just turn around and you have to celebrate her for leaving a good one. You, ma'am, you, whoever wrote this, you are the biggest idiot and the biggest fool this side of the Mississippi. I hope you enjoy your big, fresh cake of shut the hell up, because that's what you should be eating. Because in fact, it's women like you who sit here, pop off, and then when it's later on in life, when you're lonely, when it's dark, when winter has come, it's ladies like you who look around and you're always saying the exact same thing. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have looked for a family instead of my career.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness